Week 5 of the 1972 NFL season had its share of big hits, but history was also made when two Jets running backs each rushed for at least 150 yards. The first time that two running backs on the same team turned the trick in the same game. Let's check it out. Number 32, Emerson Boozer's legs were taped from his ankles to his hips. He had a Charlie horse in one leg and a pulled hamstring in the other. Number 44, John Riggins only had one Charlie horse, and it was heavily taped too. Carl Garrett had 100 total yards on only 11 touches, and this touchdown. Emerson Boozer ran 18 times for 150 yards and 3 touchdowns, while John Riggins ran 3 times for 168 yards and 1 touchdown. They combined for 318 of the Jets' 333 rushing yards. Much credit is due to the work of right tackle Winston Hill, right guard Dave Herman, center John Schmidt, left guard Randy Rasmussen, and left tackle Bob Svivhus. Joe Namath completed 5 of 9 passes for 63 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception in the 30-mile-per-hour conditions. Down 17-16 with only 1 minute 31 seconds remaining, Charlie Evans hit pay dirt. Quarterback John Brody sustained a badly sprained ankle on this Jack Gregory sack. Steve Spurrier replaced him, and he overthrew tight end Ted Kwolek in the end zone. Giants 23, 49ers 17. This completion was one of two on the day for quarterback Bobby Douglas. This 41-yard strike to Earl Thomas was the only scoring needed by Chicago as the Bears pounded Cleveland 17-0. Bobby Douglas scrambled and ran masterfully as he ran 11 times for 117 yards. Cleveland, on the other hand, rushed 23 times for 37 yards. And the man Tarkenton hooked up with Bill Boom Boom Brown for 22 yards, but they had to settle for a 9-yard field goal by Fred Cox. Charlie Johnson hit Floyd Little on a 36-yard scoring pass, one of 3 touchdowns he scored on the day. Little had a great day on the ground, too. He rushed 18 times for an even 100 yards. With 56 seconds remaining and the Broncos down 16-13, Little scored his 3rd touchdown. With only 22 seconds left in the game, Tarkenton hit Gene Washington for the game winner. Minnesota 20, Denver 16. This game was a rematch of the Super Bowl 5 teams. This was ruled an illegal forward pass, and the Cowboys shut out the Colts 21-0. It was the Colts' first shutout since 1965, and it dropped them to 1 win and 4 losses and cost head coach Don McCafferty his job, as he was fired the next day, just 22 months after becoming a Super Bowl champion. Cowboys quarterback Craig Morton had a fine day, going 21 of 30 for 279 yards and 2 touchdowns. This 44-yarder going to Ron Sellers. Cardinals quarterback Gary Cuozzo had a poor day by only completing 8 of 21 passes, and he was intercepted twice. This one by Pat Fisher, who returned it 35 yards. Charlie Haraway rushed for 38 yards and 2 touchdowns, as well as blocking admirably for Larry Brown. This game was a total mismatch. The Rams were favored to win by 13 points and covered the spread easily by winning 34-3. Eagles quarterbacks were 14 of 33 passing with 2 interceptions, and they were sacked 7 times. Roman Gabriel was cool in the pocket and hit John Love on a 19-yard scoring strike. The Eagles couldn't do anything right. They fumbled 5 times and lost 3 of them. When the score was out of hand, the Rams gave the quarterback controls to Pete Beathard with strict instructions to only run the ball. Steelers started out playing very sloppy ball. Ward Walsh blocked Bobby Walden's punt, then fell on the ball in the end zone for the Oilers' only points of the game. Dan Pastorini, as usual, took a beating. He completed 10 of 22 passes for only 40 yards and was sacked 5 times for 40 yards. So the Oilers had 0 net yards passing. The Steelers did not allow the Oilers to cross midfield until late into the fourth quarter. 33-16. The Bengals teed off on the 37-year-old Dawson. I mean, they really pounded him. At the end of the game, they had sacked him 6 times. John Hadel and the Chargers had their hands full with Miami's no-name defense. Dick Anderson returned this fumble 35 yards for 6 points. Lloyd Mumford picked off this Hadel aerial and raced sideways for 4 yards. Earl Morrill and Howard Twilley connected on an 18-yard scoring pass. Then Morrill hit Paul Warfield with a 19-yard touchdown. This game was a total mismatch as Jake Scott put an end to San Diego's misery. Please like and share this video. As always, thank you for watching.